Hi, it's Victoria Lorient-Fabish, holistic psychotherapist, and today I want to talk about something I'm getting quite a few letters about: social anxiety. A lot of people seem to suffer from that, and it can be extremely paralyzing and crippling for many individuals, and there are many levels that an individual can experience that. And it can be shyness on the one level. On the other level, it can be people sort of deciding not to take job promotions for fear of having to talk publicly, not going out with friends, not doing family sort of parties, etc. Really not enjoying life, really just isolating, and their life becomes smaller and smaller and smaller, and it's quite tragic because there are strategies to handle this. Unfortunately, social anxiety does sort of begin the roots are sort of in the family of origin, once again, possibly not just the family, but also lack of support in the family. And then when they maybe go into the school system, there's acne, and there's teasing and bullying, and sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes it's just a chemical imbalance that causes the cognitive distortions, so that they're perceiving life differently than what actually life is. So let's look at some key tools and strategies for you, and I really encourage you to use these 4 or 5 tools. Okay, the first thing is that your brain is in fight-flight, and it's perceiving danger where there is no danger, and the biochemistry is flowing in your system as if there was danger. So in order to reverse that, something very simple is slow your breath down. When you're in a danger situation, your breath is shallow and fast, and so you need to signal to the brain, I am not in a danger situation, and you need to totally reverse the perception. And you need to slow your breath down with, for example, a nice deep breath in. I'm going to do it for you. Hold for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then very slowly breathe out. And you can do it through the nose and then the mouth, but I like nose only, so I'm going to do it without talking. It's really powerful to just slow your breath down and do 10 or 15 of those very slow breaths. The second very, very important strategy is to relax your muscles. And people are saying to me, how do I do that? Well, there's a very simple yogic way to do it. You tense a muscle. I'm going to tense my arm, tense, 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 and then relax. And then tense the other arm, tense, 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 and then relax. Tense your leg, and then relax. Tense your other leg, and then relax. Tense your whole body, and then relax. This gets the body into a biochemical experience of releasing and relaxing. And you want to really work with these 2 very important tools of breathing and muscle relaxing. Number 3, the cognitive piece. You need to identify the beliefs that are going on within you. So you may be saying, you know, I'm going to say something stupid, so I might as well not go out, or I'm going to drop something and I'm going to look like a fool, or I'm going to fall, I'm going to look like a fool, people are going to make fun of me. You need to identify the beliefs that are existing and coursing through your brain, and the neural pathways, which are your beliefs, that are reinforcing the social anxiety. Write them all down. I feel afraid of being made fun of. I feel afraid of looking stupid. I feel whatever it is, write and identify all of your feelings down, or your thoughts down, and your beliefs down. And start to keep a journal as to when they occur. I go to the grocery store and I feel this way, and this is the date. I go to my class and this is what I feel, and this is the date. Just really get a log going so you can start to identify very specifically when the anxiety, the social anxiety, is occurring. Again, if you don't focus on what is wrong, you're never going to resolve it. So get down and focus on it, and start to analyze when is it that your social anxiety shows up, and more importantly, what are the beliefs that are associated with that social anxiety. And then I want you to go about a system of tracking these beliefs and catching them as they are there, and speaking with yourself rationally as if you had sort of a therapist and you dialoguing. And you need to kind of logically ask yourself, so am I 100% sure that I will be made fun of? And clearly your answer needs to be no, because you're not 100% sure of just about anything. You're not sure that anyone is going to respond to you in a negative way. So you need to sort of dialogue with yourself and take yourself through a process of understanding, is this realistic? Is this really going on? Is this really something I am 100% certain of? And is my fear justified? And write about that. And start to repetitively catch yourself and then rationally converse with yourself in the moment of you feeling whatever it is that you're feeling. The experience is that if you track and actually see what you're feeling, as opposed to just making it a huge monster, you're going to find that truly looking at it is going to make it a little less scary, and every time you do it, the fear of it will come down and down and down. So getting the realistic thinking very, very powerful and very, very reversing of social anxiety. Also, the fourth tool is little by little test yourself. Little by little, push the limits a little bit. And while you're doing that, you are breathing deeply and you are working with your muscles, so that you're now coupling a situation that once was very scary to you with a relaxation response that is biochemically sending messages of, there is no saber-toothed tiger, or there is no scary situation that is going to attack me. So you need to work with yourself very, very patiently about this. I also would love to recommend fish oil. Large doses of essential fatty acids, but specifically fish oil, is really, really powerful. I'm talking 2,000 to 4,000 milligrams to help the brain calm, Also, Bach Remedies has a wonderful remedy called Rescue Remedy. I recommend that you get a little spray bottle, put a couple of sprays under your tongue when you're going. It'll calm you. It's got in it a variety of different flower essences to bring the energy of anxiety down. So also EFT, one of my videos, check out my emotional freedom technique video. It really helps to neutralize difficult emotions. So I'm hoping that this video will assist you, because all you have to do with social anxiety is focus and pay attention and work to analyze and to undo and to correct and cancel those automatic responses that are not realistic. All right, as usual, I am asking for your questions and your comments. Have a wonderful day, and my name is Victoria Lorien-Fabish, and I'm really thinking about you all, anyone who's suffering from social anxiety. Take it easy and keep up the good work, and look at this video and hopefully it'll help you. Take care.